Hello, everyone, and welcome to Heart and Soul Connected. I am still awaiting Sheila. I have texted her to find out if she is definitely coming. So at this point, there's really, here she is. Okay. All right. There she is. All right.
Hi.
Hi there. All right. So welcome,
Aley.
everybody. Welcome, Sheila. Thanks for coming, everybody. And yeah, so today we've got Sheila back. She's the wonderful animal communicator that comes on every month or so, depending on what is going on in both our worlds. And we've already got some people here that have been waiting on you with their questions. So let me say hello to a few people and then we'll go to the questions. How have you been? You been okay? Have you been okay?
Good. I have a little addition to my face. I fell this week, got wrapped up in my hose in backyard as I was finishing putting my buckets away, and my foot got wrapped up, and
Well, I don't know if I'm frozen or she's frozen. Can you let me know if you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. All right. You froze for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just got a big old black eye because I hit it right here. And then of course, all that blood falls down. Sure. But I'm in my old glasses because I ruined my new ones, and they're on their way to hopefully get me new ones soon. But it doesn't hurt.
So sorry.
It's like I say to anybody out there, be careful when you're watering your garden. Hoses are dangerous.
Hoses and dog leashes. Those can do it too.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, well, I certainly hope so. Did you put some meat on it? You can get a steak, or they say, or frozen peas?
Ice. Yeah.
Ice. Okay.
I put ice. I just went to bed with ice on it.
Okay. Wonderful. So hello to everybody. Janet, CJ, Deanna, who's new here, welcome. Craig Dixon is here. Suzanne Grigsby. And thank you for your donations already. We have Lisa Foster. Hi, honey. Sally Mott. Ness is here. Carl Hees. And Linda Thompson. And everybody's saying hello to Sheila. Let's see. Julie Hamill's here. Nancy Riker. Amanda Carrion. Ashley Therese. Yeah, everybody feels bad that you have that big black eye.
I know. It's like makeup doesn't do anything. So I just let it go.
Yeah, I get it. Sheila, your reading helped CJ last time with her grief from healing from her cat passing. So I just wanted to pass that along to you. Yeah.
I love hearing feedback. I don't get a lot of feedback after helping people, but I don't expect it, but I love it when I get it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. So hello, a Tea Garden Chicken as well. And Arlene Forney and Wiki. I'm going to say that at this point, the questions are closed because I've got like 14 and I don't think really, we may not even get to those. But thank you all for putting in the questions. And there's your baby. Yeah. Your baby feels bad you fell down.
How sweet. Yeah, he needs a little loving every now and then.
I get it. I get it.
One of the two whenever I talk about it. But
yeah,
we're all good.
Absolutely. Yeah,
it is good. Really hot here. What's the temperature there?
Oh, I know you must be smoldering there, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Actually, it's 84, but we have a breeze, and so there's no humidity. And that's the one thing I love about living here. There's very, very few days that it's so hot that we don't have a breeze. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We don't.
What is it, like 100 or more there? Something like that?
92.
92. Oh,
yep.
God.
We just started humidity when I came in the house. So
wow.
I got the AC going behind me and we're good to go.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so yes, arnica is good for the eye, but you want to be careful in that area because you don't want to get it in your eye. So, hello to Clarence.
I've been using CBD, 2,000 milligrams ointment that I
Oh, good.
use, and that
Okay,
helps a lot.
that helps.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. All right. So, yes, the questions now are closed. Please, we're going to see what we can get done. Everybody knows that hasn't been here before doesn't know that this is Sheila. She lives in New Hampshire, and I met her a number of years ago when I was up back home. And she's also does Reiki and other things, but she does this beautiful animal communication. And so we always love having her. And those of you who already know her, you're back again, and I know you'll love hearing from her. So let's go ahead and get started with some of the questions. So this is actually a follow-up to what she had last time. She said, "Can you tell me anything about the kittens that Maggie said are coming towards me? Will I be able to support them?" I think last time you said that there were some kitties that Maggie said were coming for her, and I think Maggie is her cat that passed just recently. So she's wondering if you know anything about kitty cats coming her way.
Oh, let me see. She says 4 are coming your way, but you're only going to keep 1. And your heart's going to be torn between which one, but in the end, you'll know which one it is.
Oh, okay.
And animals don't know about financial support. So she's like, I don't know. What do you mean to support them? Aren't you going to love them? And that they view our care that we give them as love.
Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe it is that's why that she only keeps 1 cat.
Yeah,
maybe she just maybe that's kind of what she figures.
That would make more sense. Especially if finances are tight. But animals don't know money or anything like that. They just know you take them, you take care of them, you love them, you do what we humans, what we deem the right things to do, and then we just keep loving them. So they just think, of course you can.
And Lisa Foster will tell you that she's the one she's the kitty cat finder, honestly, and she can tell you it's difficult to financially take care of all these animals, but that might be why CJ. Yeah,
CJ, keep me in mind if you come across a black kitten, because we're looking to replace one of ours that passed, and my husband wants to get another black one.
Okay, very good. There you go, CJ. You got an assignment. How about that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so we have Suzanne Grigsby. She's wondering if you could tell Piper to calm down and tell me what's wrong with Thomas's hips. Suzanne, is this a cat or dog? What is it? Tell us, please, if you can. I might have missed something before that. That's all I have right there. All right, let me see.
Is Piper a cat or a dog?
Yeah. What is Piper? Let us know, honey.
And same way with Thomas. Let me know, and then we'll.
Dogs, and they're both alive. Dogs, and they're both alive. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
Yes, I have Deanna's questions. I'll be with her in a
Piper
minute.
is upset that you would think he needs to calm down. He is like, well, what's wrong with me? Um, I don't understand. Well, I show you I love you. I love a lot of people, and I show a lot of people. I don't understand. What am I doing?
Oh boy, we got her frozen again. All right.
I can still hear you.
Okay. We can't hear you when you're talking, so you were frozen.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Yeah.
We're having. I'm not sure what's going on. We've been having internet problems for like a week.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the heat or what, but I've
Right.
even having problems on phone calls.
Okay.
So if Suzanne can tell me what is Piper doing that you don't like, because Piper thinks he's doing just fine.
Okay.
And I will move on to Thomas for a second while you give me an answer on Piper.
What is Piper doing? Yeah. What is Piper
Yeah.
doing?
And also, is Thomas a big or a little dog? Because I keep seeing a small to medium sized dog. Um, and Thomas is saying that they ache.
Oh.
And
Once again, you're frozen. Just telling you, I know you can hear me.
can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has Thomas been bit by a tick lately? Because he says he aches like arthritis, but he never used to ache. And the first thing that I see coming is that he was bit. So that leads up down that whole thing of Lyme and stuff getting treated. But Thomas, he keeps showing me a smaller dog. So I need to know if he's actually big, because sometimes animals view themselves differently than they actually are. Usually it's with colors, but not with size. But
Yeah.
he keeps showing me medium to small dog, but his hips ache. And he wants to know if mom can give him something for it. And
Okay. Okay. It's frozen again.
but
Okay. Now I can hear you.
okay, it causes him discomfort when he gets up and down, and he's achy. Like I keep getting this all over achiness, like arthritis does for us humans.
Uh-huh.
And my first thought is obviously, of course, tick-borne disease, because that's what dogs are exposed to first. If
Uh-huh.
that's the case, he should be tested and proceed with your vet accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
I personally use canine aspirin for them
Yeah.
when my dog lets me know that something's. He's 6 and no tick that we know of. We live in an apartment. Bobo was his friend that passed. We don't know what to give him. Oh, you live in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I would let me ask him what he thinks. Um, but
You're frozen again. Okay.
you're frozen on my end.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, you're back again.
Yeah.
So
you asked him what to give him? Is that?
Yeah,
okay.
And he said, Mom, why can't you give me what you take? Because I see you take something and you feel better. So I'm going to just only refer to my own experience, and I do canine aspirin. If you don't want to go to the vet and have him checked out, that might involve x-rays and some blood work. And, some people just don't want to go that way right away. But he says, thanks for asking, because you make me feel good. You make me feel happy that you notice.
Yeah.
That his lips are bothering him.
Okay. Okay. I still didn't see, Suzanne, anything about Piper to calm down. So we can come back to you about Piper if you want. Let us move on right now, since you did get one of those questions taken care of. All right. So we have Deanna. Her cat Allison has a problem with her lymph system. How is she feeling, and what could she do for her?
Allison is saying she feels really tired. And she's getting pretty snarky. She's like, well, I'm not the human. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Aren't you the smart one? You're supposed to take me to the vet. Isn't that what people do? All I know is that, Mom, I'm really tired. I don't feel like doing anything. And you're supposed to know how to fix me. So I think that is a big push. Allison wants to go to the vet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there something that can be done? Probably, and I'm not a vet, so I don't know, but maybe lymph drainage that could maybe help her feel better, if you went there. I don't know. You're frozen. All right. This used to happen to me all the time when I first started my channel. I would be the one that froze, and maybe I am frozen. Maybe you're not. Nope. There she goes. All right. You're back now. Okay.
I'm back.
All
maybe
right.
you got one of those nights.
It is one of those nights. Oh, she's having blood work done, Deanna says.
Okay. Good. That's going to give you some direction. On a metaphysical level, if you know Reiki or know someone who does Reiki, besides myself and maybe Aley, start some Reiki with her while you're getting answers from her blood work.
Absolutely. Yep. You can also call in Archangel Raphael. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it Raphael? Raphael will help with healing for us and animals as well. So you can always ask. All right.
Okay.
Good idea. Thank you so much. All right. So we have Patty. Her son has found a black cat that was left behind and has some issues that need to be known how, so he can help it. What does he need to do? Any ideas?
Has he named it?
Ooh. Okay.
The reason a name is so important is if I ask to speak to a black cat,
right, you'll get 100. Yeah,
it's going to come
one's
in.
Charlie,
And
it's Charlie.
It's Charlie.
Charlie. Mm-hmm.
he has some issues that he needs to know about so he can help him. Charlie is like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad somebody's finally listening to me. Wow, I didn't think that someone would pay that much attention to me. Well, let me see where I can start. My ears itch. My bum itches. There's something with his eyes. He keeps like trying to do something with it. I don't know if it's an eye infection, but he's like, it just bothers him. And he's hungry. He's exceptionally hungry. So there might be something going on with that, which would need a vet visit because he doesn't feel like he's ever full and satisfied. And he feels a little lonely. He isn't sure about your son. Is your son going to keep him, or is he going to boot him? Is he going to take care of him or boot him? Charlie
insecure
is unstable right now with what your son is his intention is. So I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm presuming that your son is going to take care of him.
She says he took him to the vet. He got them the shots and everything, but he attacks the other cats sometimes.
Yes. Charlie was out in the wild, and Charlie is very food protective and is trying to share, but he really doesn't want to. And part of that's insecurity as to whether he's going to stay with your son. And so I'm going to let Charlie know that he's going to stay. And since you've taken him to the vet, I'm also going to tell him that he doesn't need to fight for food or pecking order in the house. He didn't say how many cats. So if there's at least 2 or 3, there's going to be a pecking order.
Yeah.
Charlie's trying to find his spot, and that's where some of his fighting is coming from, he says. But it makes him feel good that your son is going to keep him. He wants to know if he can have some private time with your son. He needs this reassurance that he's going to be safe now, and he's going to be fed and going to be loved, and is going to have a home.
Oh,
sure. So I'm going to tell Charlie this at the same time I've told you what he's looking for. So just give me a second. Oh, he's like, really? He's going to keep me? Oh, that means I can stay, I can sleep and not worry that someone is going to kick me out. Oh, he's like rubbing up against me now. He's very happy. He's very pleased that you're going to keep him, and he will try not to do so much fighting because he said, I've been doing that out of fear and survival.
Right. Yeah. I also wonder, could some of his aggression be handled by having him fixed? I don't know. That's because aren't male cats a little bit more aggressive when they?
Yeah. They can be. Yes, they can be.
Sure.
Charlie's not liking that idea.
No, I know he's not. Yeah, because you've told me about that. They don't like that idea.
Charlie is
That's
like,
true.
what's wrong with me?
Yep.
But we as humans know that if we do neuter or spay, it does change their temperament. So I would suggest to your son, as long as he keeps giving Charlie reassurance and baby him. The one thing Charlie did not get was mama love and that nurturing, come here, let me cuddle you. You know, for him, in this case, it's going to be daddy's not going to let anything happen to you. Charlie needs some reassurances emotionally, and he'll be good if you decide to do the surgery.
There you go. Okay. Thank you so much, Sheila.
Awesome.
Thank you, Patty. Thanks, Patty. I've got Sally, Lisa, Ness, and I've got Wiki and Linda, and Julie Hamill. But I'm going to go ahead with Carl first because was not able to read for him this morning on another show, and I'm going to give him the opportunity to be read. He's got a lot of cats. He's got 10 cats. He lives in the Philippines. He said Blackie is the mom of Ziggy and Maggie. All of them gave birth to kitties recently. But yesterday and today I see them fighting, and I don't understand, as I've got a bigger place compared to before. Why are they fighting?
Are the moms fighting? Not obviously the kittens.
Right. It's the moms, I believe. Yeah. Blackie and Maggie and Ziggy. Yeah.
Well, the first thing is you need to separate them. They each need their own space with their babies. And they're going to be very protective, and they there's not enough space separating them. If you have enough rooms, move them each to their own room so they can be moms and do what nature has them do, which is raise the kittens.
Okay. So there's something about the mom that had them, Blackie, was fighting with her two kids, her two grown cats that also had babies.
Okay.
So that's what the deal.
And the grown cats have had kittens too. That is a mother-parent thing, and now she's got new babies, so it's like goodbye. Get out of the house, go get a job, go support yourself somewhere else.
Oh my God, that's what I thought.
It's not your time anymore.
Yeah.
That
time for you to move on.
Exactly. She is like, you're grown. Go do your thing. I am not doing this anymore. I have a whole new set to deal with. And that is mom is fighting to tell the kids, go on and grow up.
Oh my God. And that's what they do in real relationships. Yeah, real relationships
that's
with
nothing
grandmas.
More than just real life happening.
Oh, now they're fighting. Well, you got to separate them then, Carl. You don't understand.
They've
got to be separated because Maggie doesn't want anything to do with those two cats and their babies because they're grown and gone to her. She has her own to deal with. That's what Sheila said. So, and that actually makes so much sense to me because, I can imagine that if I had a brand new child and my daughter was living with me with a couple of kids or whatever, I'd be that grandmother energy, like, get out of my way. I got my own to deal with. So I totally get it. I hope that makes sense to you, Carl. Cats don't like to be around other cats. Yeah, even their own cats, because they figure that time is.
We're the ones who put the attachment of relationship. Right. Animals don't. When you get to a certain age in any animal, goodbye, you're out. I'm onto my new litter. And what are you asking me questions for? Or what are you hanging around me for? Done deal.
Yeah. He says it's never happened before in all the years he's had them. But then, every cat has a different temperament.
Yeah.
That's
It's nature, and it's the way it should happen. If it was going the other way, then I would be concerned that there was some sort of lacking in what Mama did to not prepare them to go off into the world, so to speak.
right.
But
Right.
it sounds like she did, and they're just wanting to stick around and be a pest to her.
It's like, I got other kittens to deal with. I don't have time for you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Sorry, Carl. Thank you, hon. All right. So Sally Mott is the next person. We taking cats and dogs from the shelter that are old, sick, rejected, unadoptable. 2 years ago, we got our cat Sparkle. She's had many medical issues. She passed last week. Anything from her? I'm sorry for your loss, Sally. Yeah, what a wonderful thing that you do. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, Sparkle. Okay. Oh, she came to me immediately, and she's kind of timid, and she said, "Can I tell Mom I love her?"
Oh,
And she misses you, but she says she gets to watch you a lot, and oh, she's so precious. Her personality, she's just like, oh, I'll just wait here. I'll wait my turn. She's not pushy at all. And she loved
got a little frozen.
life.
Still frozen. All right, you're back.
Am I back?
Yes.
Okay. AC was on, and now I'm freezing in here. Did you hear the last part that
Not the last part, no.
Sparkle said that you changed her life
Oh,
on Earth, and she is so grateful that she was given the opportunity to teach you lessons, and she fulfilled her job before she left, and just wants to say thank you so much for the love and the kisses and the hugs, and just letting me be in a place that there was no stress, there was no fighting, there was just food and water and love. And she's like, that's all I needed. And she feels
frozen. Still frozen. Yep. Now you're back. Yep.
Okay.
She feels, we left off with, and she feels something, the very end. She feels something.
She feels eternally grateful that you took her under your wing and let her grow and develop with you. And she feels like it's a heart thing, that she still feels connected to you or from her heart, and she watches you. She says, I'm not big enough to protect you now, but I do check in. I want to see what you're doing. I think it's interesting that you just go and you get these animals that nobody wants. And she said, I was one of those, and you loved me. And
that's beautiful.
That's the best gift anybody could ever give me.
Yep. There you go. Oh,
Good.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, Sally. And here's our other gal that does it all the time. Lisa Foster. Can you tell me why my cat Dolly did not come in the garage back in 2021? It was 0 degrees out and she let herself freeze to death, and I need to know why. And you are frozen, so I'm going to let you work on it. Okay, there you are. Now I see you.
Dolly.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay.
I can see it. This new system you have, the post comes up with what the question is.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So give me a second.
Uh-huh.
Dolly says, Mom, I'm really sorry. I did not know it was so cold out. I felt fine. I went to sleep and I woke up and I was in heaven. And I thought that was the way I'm supposed to go. It was nothing against you. And nothing either.
You're frozen. Okay, now you're not. Lisa says she was 12 years old and it broke her heart. There was snow everywhere. Yeah.
Well, Dolly says, Mom, I have to tell you, I'm not the smartest apple in the basket.
Oh.
She says, I didn't know that I would freeze to death, but I'm okay. And I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. And I want you to know that I'm getting to have a wonderful life where I'm at right now. And I'm really sorry, but it was not to be mean to you. It was just, I went outside for a walk. I felt good. I was warm. So I figured, well, I'll just take a little snooze when I feel I was getting a little tired, but I just went to sleep and
Okay. I'm going to put this up so you can read what her feedback is because you're frozen.
Okay.
All right. So she said she was always in the garage. When she woke up that morning, walked outside and she wasn't there. She knew something was wrong. I thought maybe she was going blind or deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dolly doesn't agree with that. She says, there's nothing wrong with my sight and there's nothing wrong with my hearing. I could hear a mouse in the back of the garage. But she's like, Mom, I just did a stupid thing. And that's all it was. I'm not the bride. I was not the brightest apple in the basket. But I am now. She says, I am really smart and I get to play with other cats and I get to play with the biggest kitty here. You would not believe the size of this kitty. He is huge. He's got this big mane and he likes me. He likes me a lot and I get to play with him.
So he's a lion. She's playing with the lions. Oh my, that's so cute.
It's actually
frozen. I don't know. They're suggesting that maybe you want to not have your camera on and maybe that would help. And we just listen to what you had to say. Okay. I don't know if that would help with the buffering or not. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's try.
So just Yeah, just stop camera. There you go. All right, we'll try it.
Okay. All right. Now can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So Lisa, just to finish up, Dolly, I told Dolly she's playing with a lion. It's not a big kitty. And because of what she showed me, it's definitely a lion. But she is ecstatic. She's extremely happy and just said, Mom, I'm sorry I did a dumb thing. And according to you, I did a dumb thing. But she said, once you come, you'll see that it was okay for me to do that. It was okay. And I was allowed to go on. Even though you say I froze to death, I never was cold.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you feel at least you didn't suffer, Lisa. Yeah. That's right.
I hope that helps you the best that I can.
Absolutely. Thank you, Lisa. All right. We have Ness, who would just like a general message from her dog, Coco, who is alive. I think, unless I'm wrong, Ness, and you just tell me if I am. But I think, yeah.
Okay. Coco's like, I'm here. What do you want to know? That's very typical, I get. So let me introduce myself to him. And
she's playing on the floor with her right now.
Okay. Coco says, I like balls. I like red balls. I like, Mom does some sort of snack and she lets me lick her fingers. I love doing that. And I love snuggling with her. And when she bops me on the nose, she she's showing me you like have her up near your face and you go boop, and she loves that. Absolutely loves that. She is the happiest.
Yep. Nope. Now it's frozen. Must be. You do boop her face. She boops her face. She pretends to grab her nose, and she lets her lick my bowls after snacks. And I tell her, I got your nose. Yes. Okay.
She is ecstatic. She just thinks you and you're meant to be together, and you have a lifetime to enjoy each other.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That's so great. I do those kind of crazy things too, Ness. I do. I love that. Yeah. All right. So it's, can you hear me? I don't think she can.
I can hear you.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yes, I can.
I didn't know. I couldn't tell if you were frozen. All right.
So, I can hear you fine.
Thank you, Ness. So Wiki has a dog named Nico that's adorable. Does that pup have any requests? How are we doing together, according to Nico?
Okay. Nico says, well, we're fine until you spank me. I don't like pats on the butt.
Oh. Yep, frozen. Well, we'll just have to wait it out.
There you go. You're back.
Okay.
Did you
She said she doesn't spank him. She said she doesn't spank him. So
she doesn't like pats on the butt. Nico doesn't like no pats. He thinks they're spanks and no pats. He doesn't like his butt touched.
Oh, okay.
He's very happy with you. He says, I really like it when we just get to be the two of us. He doesn't like to share you.
Oh.
And would really like it if everybody else would just go away.
Oh.
But he's extremely in love with you, and it just cannot wait for new adventures with you.
Wow, that's so adorable. She takes him to work sometimes with her, so he just is her. That's her baby.
Well,
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, very nice. Just the two of you. Yep. Maybe he doesn't want to share you at work. I don't know. I can't. So she's frozen. Okay. Randy, you don't like your butt touched either. Well, me either. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Yep. It's just the two of them, Wiki and Nico. And it looks like Nico thinks that's okay. Yeah. That's the way he likes it.
He's good. He likes it when it's just the two of you, not everybody else. So even though you take him to work, his preference is, work from home. So it's just the two of us.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Rarely anyone at work either. Well, he doesn't want them there anyway. So yeah.
No.
Hello, hug a greeter.
No.
It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing fine, Vicky. So yeah. So know that. Yeah. Linda Thompson lost her poodle Macy, who was 13 years old, just passed on June 30th, and wonders if Macy might have a message. I remember the day this happened, Linda. I remember how sad you were, and I'm so sorry you lost her.
Good. I just wanted to tell her one more time that I love her and that I had the best life and I'm happy now. I didn't think I could ever be happier than being with you, but I actually am. But I've been told that when you come, I get to be with you again. And I am looking forward to that day. But for now, I'm really having a good time.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I just see them all running in the grass and just playing and feeling light. Yeah.
It's like constant play and nobody telling them to come in the house or, stop that or whatever. And they can play. Macy likes, there's a big Rottweiler that Macy plays with a lot. And Macy says, he's kind of like my big brother. I didn't really have a big brother. So he's like my big brother. And I get to play with
frozen. That's pretty cool, though, that there's a Rottweiler there that Macy plays with. I love that.
Know how mom is.
Okay.
Macy wants to know how mom is.
How mom is. Okay.
Yes. Macy is just curious if mom is okay and if mom is going to get a new poodle.
Oh, okay. Linda Thompson, if you're here, how are you? I know you miss Macy. Would you consider getting another poodle? So let us know.
Yes.
Hopefully you're still here. Yeah.
Because Macy wants to know if you're going to get another one. Because Macy thinks that poodles are what you're supposed to have. And Macy said to tell mom, I'm not going to be jealous if mom gets another poodle. I just want mom to be happy until I get to be with mom again.
Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Well, I'm not sure if Linda's here, but I certainly think that she'll come back and listen to this, and I'm sure she misses Macy because she wouldn't have asked. But anyway, thank you, Sheila. All right, we have Julie Hamill, and she wonders what happened to her cat Checkers. Did someone take her, or did she get killed by a coyote? Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. Oh.
How long has she been gone?
Julie, can you put that in the chat, please? Oh, I don't know where everybody's gone to.
Checkers thinks, oh, this is sad. Checkers has passed, but it was a very quick passing. So Checkers didn't know that he'd passed. He keeps saying, well, I'm
frozen. You're frozen.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. I just wanted you to know. Okay, go ahead. I can hear you now. Yeah.
I'm explaining to Checkers that Mom can't go to the tree that he's in because he passed, and he passed very quickly, and he's blocked it. There are occasions when animals get killed quickly that their last memory is what they still think. And so Checkers is, he's like, okay, I understand. I thought something was wrong because Mom never came to the tree to get me. And so I can come out of the tree.
Time. Okay. Julie says he's been gone. She's been gone a long time. Yeah.
But so Checkers wondered, now that Checkers knows that she passed,
frozen. It's just something you wanted to tie up, I'm guessing, Julie. And so, but it looks like the cat was in a tree and wondered why you couldn't come back. And so as soon as she, there's Sheila. We can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I don't know if you heard the last part, that Checkers wondered why Mom didn't come and get him. And I explained that he'd passed, and now he understands and said, well, now I know why Mom didn't come get me, because she's not in the same place Checkers is, and obviously couldn't get him. Checkers says, that's okay. Tell Mom I'm waiting. I will wait as long as it takes to wait for Mom to come.
Okay.
She's a girl. Okay. Sorry, I refer to him or them just automatically. I don't always get the sex given to me because their personality gets in front of it. But says, it's okay, Mom. I'll be here when you get here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. So we have time for this one more question. Jackie Messinger, are you here? You are wondering if Aley or Bunny, who have both passed, have a message. But if you're not here, I'm going to move on to someone that just posted something for the last question. So let me know, Jackie, if you're here. Okay, Jackie, thank you so much. All right. And Aley, we can take a look at it if we have a minute or two, okay? But let's see what Jackie, she wants to hear from either Aley or Bunny.
Do we know what animal they were?
Oh, yeah. Are they dogs, cats? What are they, Jackie?
Or rabbits.
Rabbits? Yeah. Yes, Julie Hamill. Hi, Tropical Empress. So just let us know, Jackie, what kind of animals they are, please. Aley is a girl, a pit bull. Okay.
Aley is a girl?
Yeah, a pit bull.
And Bunny?
I think Bunny was a male Cocker Spaniel, Bichon Frise mix.
Seeing a rabbit.
No, you're broken up. Try again.
Where the rabbit's coming from. Now I know where the rabbit's coming from, because I kept seeing a rabbit and a dog, and it was a little short dog. So it's the dog that's named is Bunny, but the dog has made friends with the rabbit. Oh my goodness, Jackie, this is so wonderful. Aley is like, hey, Mom, can't you see me? Oh, Mom, like, do you get here? You're not going to believe it. There is just so much to do. I can run up the mountain and I can come back all in one day. I can just jump over the creek if I want to. I can swim if I want to. And nobody's telling me to get off the sofa. Aley is extremely happy and says, Mom, I've watched you. I've been watching you. And I just want you to know that if you ever feel something wet on your face, like a splatter or spit or something, that's me. That you.
Oh, okay. Aley had a possible tumor and a nosebleed. You had to put her to sleep. Okay. Her kid's named Bunny because we got him in the winter and he hopped around. Okay, that's why.
Well, your bunny has made friends. Your bunny has made friends with a rabbit, and this rabbit rides around on his back, and he is ecstatic. His little tail is just wiggle, 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 wiggle. And he is so happy to get to talk to you. He misses you and he loves you. And he said, although he thought his time with you was shortened, it was still the best time ever. And hopes that you will be patient till we get to be together again.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you, Jackie.
Awesome. Oh, I love this. This is what a good night.
Yes, it has been a good night. Aley is the last one. If you want, she says that why is her lab puppy Gidget afraid of the water?
Oh. You're
frozen.
Are you there now?
Now, yep.
Okay. The Gidget says there's something in the water. When I asked Gidget to show me what was in the water, it's Gidget's face. Gidget saw a reflection of herself, and she doesn't know that it's her, and she's not going in that water. It's like, nope, not doing it. There's something in the water. But I'm going to explain to her, so maybe we can get her past it. That and she says, Gidget says, I need to prove it that it's her. So Aley, you're going to need to put Gidget in front of a mirror so Gidget can see herself, because she thinks it's another dog in the water, and she's not going in the water because she's seen a reflection, and she wants nothing to do with the water right now.
Okay. Like it's the boogeyman, you know? Oh, that's hilarious. It is hilarious. They come through very funny at times. They really do. I think she must be frozen. She looks at herself all the time on my closet mirrors, and she doesn't get upset, Aley. Oh, but maybe it's the way that the water has a glimmer to it. It could be
water distorts your features.
True.
And so I've explained to Gidget that the water distorts your features, that it really is you, and there's nothing to be afraid of in the water. She wants to know, what are those things swimming around? And I asked her to show me what these things are, and she's showing me fish. So I'm explaining to her that they're fish, and now she wants to know, well, why didn't Mom tell me that? And so Aley, Gidget is very intelligent, but she doesn't know what she doesn't know. And you need to talk to her and explain to her as if she was a visitor from another world, because she doesn't know that these are fish. They're not going to hurt her.
Oh, geez. Frozen. Okay. Just the last part of that. What was the last part of that?
Why you don't get in the water.
Oh, she wants to know why you don't get in the water. So, Aley, I know you've had 4 labs and all were swimmers. I have to tell you that labs usually are the gentlest, loving animals I've had, and my lab was nasty. And so it depends on the personality of the animal. I really do believe
it does. And Gidget says, well, if Mom will go in the water, I'll go in the water.
She says she has a new puppy pool, but she may feel tentative with that, with walking in that.
Gidget keeps showing me freshwater, and she's animals talk to each other, and she says, no, I know there's something in the water. If Mom doesn't go in, I'm not going in.
Oh.
And she's talking like a pond or a lake, because she thinks that if they say
frozen. Oh, she doesn't like puddles either? Okay. That's that water. Yeah. Huh.
Bright colored balls.
Okay. Use some bright colored balls.
She likes bright colored balls, and says, you can entice me with a bright colored ball, like a bright orange or a bright red. She says that will help me take my mind off of what I think I know is in the water.
You know, my feeling is if we all as humans have past life experiences, who's to say they haven't either? And maybe something happened to her in a past incarnation that she's afraid of water because of that. Yeah.
Gidget is going to disagree with you, Aley.
Okay, that's fine.
She's like, I heard that. She's like, I heard that. And that's not true. She's like, I got one life to live, and I have to do the best I can with it. I've been given a job to do, and I'm told before I come that I get one shot.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
she what
Nope, frozen.
is
It's clipping. Aley's wrong. Me, Aley, not you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, for me, it's different. It's new to have a puppy actually say, I know what happens when I say goodbye. They're told that when they're born. Before they're born, they're given their download. And you have a great dog on your hands, but she is going to look at you for if it's okay or not. If you don't go in the water, she's not going in the water.
Well,
there you
go.
go.
Aley said she was given to her when she was diagnosed with cancer, and I'm sorry that you were diagnosed with cancer, but she is protective of you. So that's amazing. She's on her lap right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has that
That's
job.
wonderful.
She has that job to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She has a job to do.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sheila. I thank you for, going with, oh, you're fine now. Well, thank God, honey. I'm glad. Thank you for being with us today. And Sheila coming back, and hopefully next time, she usually comes about once a month. Next time, hopefully her internet will not be so spotty. Yeah. Yeah. But we did get the message. We got through it. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sheila. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.